It's Tuesday, 9 a.m. And here I am again, Sandra with Ever Changing Life. Today, we're going to be talking about the most insidious, the most difficult, the most challenging thing we have in our life. And this thing is inevitable. There is nothing we can do about it. And yet we struggle against it every single day. And some of us struggle so hard against it, we actually buy into it or make ourselves sick struggling against it. The thing I'm talking about is change. Change is the one thing in life that we cannot stop. It is the thing that happens when we're not looking. It happens when we don't want it. It happens when we do want it. It happens in ways we never expected. It happens differently than we sometimes want it to. And sometimes we feel like we have no control over it. Change. Change happens whether we want it to or not. It's one of the reasons why I called my company Ever Changing Life. Life changes. And while we're in the midst of chaos, we'll call it chaos, organized chaos, but chaos nonetheless. While we're in the midst of this chaos, life goes on and life changes. Not only does the chaos of the pandemic make us change what we're doing, how we're thinking, what we're feeling. Spring is here, and spring makes us want to change. Spring makes us want to grow and blossom and flourish and get outside and do things. It's making people antsy. That antsiness that you feel, that skin crawling thing, that's change coming. That's nervous energy being built up that needs to get out of you. So let it out. Get outside for a walk. If you can't get outside of your building or your residence, then walk around your house. Move. The best thing to do with change is to move. Change is inevitable, and it can be hard if you fight against it. So stop fighting it. Wayne Dyer, he's one of my favorite authors, and I had the privilege of seeing him speak before he passed on. And one of the things he said was he would sing. He was laying in a pool on one of those floaty things with one of his 7 kids, and he was talking with his daughter, and she was pushing for something. She was really, really pushing for something. And he said, "Honey, have you ever heard the song Row, Row, Row Your Boat? You know, row, row, row your boat gently down the stream." They don't say push upstream. They say row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Go with the flow. The more you can go with the flow, the easier change will be. And change is inevitable. You cannot stop change. Some people call it progress. Some people call it moving forward. Some people call it the future. I don't care what you call it. It's difficult. Accept that it's difficult and move on. Take that moment, see the difficulty in it, and then let it go. The reason why change is so difficult is because we hang on to the things that we want to stay the same. And as long as we're fighting against it, whatever you resist persists. So stop resisting. Let it come. Embrace it. If you embrace it, it's going to be so much easier for you in the long run. So that's it for today. Change, inevitable and hard, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. That is up to you. You get a choice to change easy or change hard. Either way, change is happening. I'm Sandra with Ever Changing Life. You can contact me through my website, www.everchanginglife.ca, and meet me back here Tuesday, 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. And we'll see what changes have come about for next week. Enjoy your week and enjoy the spring weather. Thanks for joining me.